So today let's see the part 3 of the quantitative aptitude series number system. So it's given the smallest 3-digit prime number is, the options are given. So first thing you should know what is a prime number. So that is a prime number is that which is not divisible by any number. So here we can see the options 103, 107, 109 and 113 and none of this. So here first thing the 3-digit number is 100, but this number 100 is divisible by 2. So this is not a prime number. So now after 100 is 101. So 101 is not divisible by any of the prime number. So we can say 101 is a prime number. So here we can see the options given 103, 107, 109, 113. So we can say none of this. So E is the correct option. So the difference between the positive proper fraction and its reciprocal is 9 by 20. So the fraction is, so let me consider the fraction as x. So reciprocal of x will be, the reciprocal means that is the inverse of that is going to be 1 by x. So here they have asked the difference. So difference will be, this will be the reciprocal means 1 by x minus this, we have considered this as x. So 1 by x minus x, and that is given as is 920 means is equal to 9 by 20, sorry. So that will be 1 by x. So here you can see this is just x means we can write this as 1. This is an extra step for the better understanding, is equal to 9 by 20. So here this will be the same. The LCM is going to be x. So you have to multiply it by x over here. So that will be 9 by 20. So 1 by x will be, this will be x square by x is equal to 9 by 20. So 1 by x square, and this will be the LCM same here, x, that is 9 by 20. Now let us cross multiply this. So 20 into this part, because these are the two terms we have to take in the bracket, is equal to 9x. So here, now let us expand this 20 minus 20x square. That will be 9x. So now, the quadratic equation that is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So now let us bring why this is a quadratic equation. Now we have the x square here, x and the constant term. So this, let us bring it here. This will be on the other side, means that is going to be minus 9x, and this is nothing but plus 20 is equal to 0. But in the quadratic equation, always the coefficient of x square should be positive. So to make this positive, that is going to be, this minus will be plus. So since you have changed this sign, so you have to change this as well as this sign. So this is going to be plus x, and this is going to be minus 20 is equal to 0. So now what are we going to do? Now we got this as quadratic equation. So now always the first and the last term, we'll take the coefficient of that, multiply it. So that is going to be the 400. So this is the middle term. We have to split the middle term in such a way that you get plus 9. So to get this one, so you will take the factors of 400. So these are the factors of 400. So you have to arrange in such a way that you get plus 9. So this will be 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, and this will be 25. So that will be plus 25 minus 16 is going to be plus 9. So here to split this one, that will be plus 25x minus 16x, rest all is going to be same. So now we will group it. So in this one we get 5x will be common, and in the bracket will be 4x, because this is 20x square. So this is, multiply this, you get 20x square. This is 25x, so you get here 20, this will be 25x plus 5. Same sign, whatever is here, you will put it over here. Again for this one, we get common as 4. So here 4, and so this is 16x, so this is going to be 4x, so 16x, and this is minus 20, so this will be 5 here. So now you will see here, these both are same, and it should be same. If it is not same, means we have done something wrong. So 4x plus 5, and this will be 5x minus 4 is 0. So now this says that this is equal to 0 or this will be 0. So this is what I have written here. So this will be, we have to find the values of x. So this will be 4x will be, this will go on the other side minus 5. So here will be 5x, this will go to the other side, that is going to be plus 4. So x will be minus 5 by 4, because this is a multiplication, it goes to the other side, it gets divided. And here x is going to be 4 by, if this goes on the other side, that is going to be 5. So they have asked the difference between a positive proper fraction. So this has to be neglected because this is not positive. So this is going to be x is equal to 4 by 5. So the option is C. Now the next one is says which one of the following is a common factor of 47 raised to 43 plus 43 raised to 43. You can have a look at the question there. So now here, when n is odd, if we consider, x raised to n plus a raised to n is always divisible by x plus a. So this is the rule. So here what we can do here, so each one of this one, it's given here, the factor of this option is given 47 raised to 43 plus 43 raised to 43 and 47 raised to 47 plus 47 raised to this. So this should be actually, when they say x raised to n plus a is always divisible by x plus a. So that means this should be always divisible by 47 plus, because you can see here this and this is same, this and this is same. Can you see here? So this is the option. So which is this? This is the option number, that is B. So the next one, it says 112 into 5 raised to 4 is equal to what? So now here, instead of just multiplying, we can just simplify this one. So this will be 1112, and instead of doing 5 raised to 4, we can just write this as 10 by 2, because 10 by 2 is going to be 5. And this is 4 means this will be for this as well as this, because when you multiply this, when you divide this, you get 5. So now here, this is the same. This will be 10 raised to 4, and this 2 raised to 4 we can also write here 2 raised to 4 in the denominator in this way. So now this is going to be 112 this as it is, and this 2 raised to 4 means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. So this is going to be 7. So 7 as it is, and 10 raised to 4 means we have to put 4 zeros, so which is going to be 70,000, which is option B. So the next one, if the number 5 and 7, this number we have to find out, 3 to 4, is completely divisible by 3, then the smallest whole number in place of this is a string will be what? So now here what we will see here, we don't know what is this. So now let us consider this as x. So now we will take the sum of digits. So what will we put in this place? We are going to put x. So sum of means we are going to add this one, and in place of this we are going to put it, because we have this said here that we will consider this as x. This will be 3, 2 and 4. You are going to add this one. So when you add this one, this total is going to be 22 plus x. So 22 plus x should be divisible by 3. So what should be here? So 22 is already there. If we are writing 22 plus 1, so that is going to be 23, which is not divisible by 3. If we take 22 plus 2, which is 24, so that is divisible by 3. So what we can write here, in place of this one, x we can write here 2. So that is 24, which is divisible by 3. So what is x? So we have considered this x, this one as 2. So the option is C.